Hello, last video of the evening down at the Henrietta Street gym. We've got a little site, we've done the video a little bit differently so we can see the gloves and a few more bags and give Neil Perkins another shameless plug, which he's had me on twisted up my back about. But finally, late but better than never, Matt Man Windle. Matt, you've just had an interesting evening. Talk us through your day a little bit, Matt. The day in the life of a poet, that's always interesting.
This morning I was at school in Nottingham, it was 8:30 this morning, turned up trying to inspire some year 8s through poetry and boxercise, some young lads especially, that were sort of, not failing but just getting on the wrong side.
Scallywags, mate, we used to call them in my day. So.
The lads, people like myself and Irish young guy, trying to inspire them, then flew back from, drive through quick from Nottingham to Waterstones in Birmingham, did a little performance there.
Yeah?
As well. So
many turn up at Waterstones tonight, mate?
It was full, it was really nice. It was nice.
Good.
Supportive. Everyone in the poetry world, similar to the boxing world, their faces, everyone knows everyone, really supportive of each other. And yeah, it was great. So
yeah.
Hectic sort of 14, 15 hour day.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's great. So
big smile out your face, you bounced out the Matmobile straight in here and so on.
I'm
And
making it through because I need Perkins is going to give me a rollicking.
yeah, you should have heard the things we were calling you when you weren't here, mate.
So yeah, quickly got out and legged it.
We noticed you still managed to do your hair though, Matt, that's the thing.
Still got it done out to go into the toilets, quickly make a pit stop.
Yeah, yeah, and we're standing in the very ring that you christened this week, didn't you? You and Mr. Foster, Brad Foster, went for a few moves, and there's no easy sparring at the moment. We've been watching a few sparring videos, and you start to really dig in with the body punches and so on, and I think your sense a big fighter, Foots, isn't there? So
it's good, mate. Like say, me and Brad, who's of course also on the show, we did 6 rounds here yesterday, so no blood on the canvas, so it's yet to be with blood. But me and Brad got the first ever 6 rounds in, so I'm hoping that'll be a nice little prestigious thing in years to come. And yeah, like you say, no easy sparring, don't want easy sparring. I'm not the sort of person, I'm not the sort of fighter that needs to beat people after every sparring session to make myself feel good. I'm happy to be on slightly the wrong end of a sparring session sometimes. I'm sparring kids more experienced than me, weight above me. And at the moment are further in their career than I am, and it's great to learn from them and pick what they do well. Likes of Brad, who's at a level with me at the moment. Obviously Don Broadhurst doing a lot of sparring with as well. Jay Harris, who's an up and comer from Cardiff as well, real talented, quality boxer. So learn bits and bobs from them, and hopefully make me a better fighter.
well, it's like Neil said earlier, there's probably only 13 flyweights in the country, so you've only really got 12 sparring partners, so anybody you're going to step in with is going to be half decent, so that's the thing. So
all of the guys that I could spar, I think it's only the top 2, maybe 3 that haven't sparred yet, and even then the likes of Ian Butcher and a bit, we're in contact with those people, and they're really sound guys. I spoke to him on Twitter, he said anytime you want to come up and spar, you're more than welcome to, and we're all appreciative of the sparring because it's so hard to get, and that's why having Don and Brad both based in Birmingham on my doorstep as well.
Yeah,
I'm very fortunate, as are they.
Yeah. Well, I think Don's away at the moment. We're going to be seeing a lot of them, I dare say, in this ring over the next coming months and so on. I think you've been working hard at the old sites, probably will be here and so on, but it's all working up to this big night, the Reckoning, Saturday week, July the 16th, literally just down the road at the Futsal Centre. We've used a hashtag MatMan Forever for this one. It probably should have been, Homecoming of a Pugilist, maybe, because this is
Spider-Man film being Homecoming, but next time I'm in Brum, I think I'll do Homecoming for that one. Whereas number 4, I'm only going to have 1 4 5.
That is also true.
I'm forever for this one, and then we'll do Homecoming next time I'm in Brum, which hopefully will be soon.
And looking at the test that awaits you on that show, Futsal Arena, Saturday, July the 16th, it could be Revenge of the Six, as it was, because this is this guy, or his coach, or whatever the case may be, he's been calling you out on Twitter, and it's become a war of words. I mean, you should be used to a war of words, but, this is really developed into a bit of a, I wouldn't say grudge match, but, there's a, no one's going to leave anything in the gym, I suspect, over these 6 rounds. And a 6-rounder as well, so.
And he's done 6 rounds before, which I haven't. I've completed 3-4 rounds at the moment. He's done 6 rounds. His coach has tweeted me, said that they want to fight, asking why my coach won't let me fight his lad. And as I said before, now my coach is letting me fight his lad. So I don't. It's all just, I don't have any grudges or anything like that. It will be what it is. It's all good fun and games, and then we'll get punched in the face.
I bet Neil Perkins said to you when you accepted it, when he agreed to it in the end, I bet he said, I'm going to make you regret this in the gym for the next few weeks. Has that been the case in the training camp? Or?
He's constantly been saying to me, poor Matthew, I feel sorry for you. I do feel sorry for you. At this stage in camp, I actually do feel sorry for you. So yeah, he's putting me through it.
Yes, I can imagine. But the hard work's nearly over, you know, and soon it's going to be time to get the mask on, to get the gloves on, to get out to that Batman music down at the Futsal Arena Saturday, July the 16th, in a prominent spot on the bill over the 6th, and it's going to be, you know, no gimmicks, actions required, and it's down to business, isn't it? So
100%, all the pows and kapows and booms that you can think of.
Yeah.
I'll be bringing.
Or kaplunk.
Kaplunk, so hopefully not so much me, but yeah, I'm looking forward to showing Birmingham. You know, I think there'll be new supporters there that haven't seen me before, so it'll be something new. Looking forward to bring a little bit of something different, as you say, with the entrance, a little bit of fun. And then you step into the ring, and as you say, the mask comes off and the face comes on.
Yeah.
And then it's all business then.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what happened last time, and it looked like at one point you were going to get that kid out of there because he took some heavy slacking, didn't he, in the end? So, and it showed, you know, you've got to have that vicious edge, haven't you? You know, you're good. You know you're a good boxer, but we see maybe a vicious side and, you know, an attacking side to the body and so on, and you're going to need that this time, particularly if you're going to get the job done early, isn't it? So,
you know, Neil will tell you himself. Anyone that watches me spar, that you've worked with me in the gym when I'm doing pads, or just see me floating about there, they see me as this really nice, you know, little kid, and then they'll see me spar and they turn to me and go, he's a nasty little so-and-so, isn't he? So
yeah.
There's no questions or any worries about if I've got that nasty streak. I know what I need to do in there. I know what I'm prepared to do and go through to get it. And anyone that thinks otherwise, it's more for them.
Yeah, and obviously you're an intelligent lad. You wouldn't have the job you had otherwise. You've got to sort of use a game plan for the 6 rounds and so on. How is that coming on? You know, you prepare for the distance, don't you? You go through stages of fights and so on. That's just part of it, and that's going to serve you well for, you know, the 10, 12 rounders, 8 rounders, belts to come, isn't it? So.
Before, Craig, you know, I love being in there, you know, so I prepare for the rounds, and whatever else comes is a bonus. But I love being in there. If a stoppage comes, great. But sooner or later, especially we're only 8 stone fighters. You know, if you want knockout punches, that's heavy. But you know, we're 8 stone. You know, I'm happy being in there, getting the rounds under my belt. Again, as I said to you in our last interview, I'll either get the rounds and people will question my power, or I'll knock everyone out and people will question my fitness. Either way, I'm going to be questioned, but personally, I'd rather know that I've got the fitness and the experience to go through the rounds, because sooner or later, you're going to do a hard 10 or 12 round fight, and mentally, I'd rather know that I can do that than just rely on one punch.
Okay, excellent. Right. So we'll leave it here, Matt, and obviously we're all looking forward to that big show, the Reckoning at the Futsal Centre, Saturday, July the 16th. I've got that permanently ingrained into my brain now because the promoter won't be quiet about it. Well, I'm not going to ask you to write a poem for this one because you're probably bored of writing poems for me by now. Sum up your fights in one word, what the fans can expect, the Matt Man followers on the night. How's that for putting you on the spot?
Unique.
Ah, excellent, fantastic. I love it. I love it. Okay, excellent. Thank you very much for your time, Matt, and we'll see you again soon.